Hello friends, in today's video lecture, we are going to discuss correlation of two variables. Each of the variable is assigned to one particular type of the data. For example, there are two types of data. First data denoted by X and the second data denoted by Y. And X variable indicate the total population of India year-wise in 2000, 2001 up to 2020 or 2019, whatever. And the food demand from the year 2000. Food demand in the year 2000 was this much, in the year 2002 was this much, in this way. You have two variables. One variable gives you the entries for food demand and other variable gives you the total population of in particular India. So are these two data or two variables are correlated? Yes, they are correlated because the population increases, the demand of the food also increases. These two data are correlated. But how much they are correlated, in which we are interested. If the two data are correlated, then the decision on the basis of two data may be fair. So there is positive correlation, negative correlation. If demand of the food increases, population increases, these two variables are simultaneously increasing. So we can say there is a positive correlation. And one variable increases and other decreases, we can say there is negative correlation. Speed of the vehicle increases, then time cover the distances decreases. Speed increases, time decreases. So here there is a negative correlation. Correlation is always calculated in between -1 and 1. If the coefficient of correlation is 0, then these two variables, we can say they are not correlated, but that data is independent data, you can say. And good correlation, normally the 0.9 or more than that. And negative correlation, it varies up to from 0 to -1. Now, the correlation we are going to discuss. The coefficient of correlation, this is the formula for coefficient of correlation. So very quickly, we are going to solve one problem. Following data shows the percentage of marks obtained by 10th student in physics and mathematics. Now, how much they are correlated means coefficient of correlation we have to find. Here, in this table, small x is given, small y is given. Let x be the percentage of marks in physics and small y be the percentage of marks in mathematics. So we have given name to the variable. This is x, percentage of marks obtained in physics, percentage of marks obtained in mathematics. In data is given, it is better to use mean deviation. Without mean deviation, you can solve the problem, but you will have to handle with the big data. Means square of 78, square of 84, square of 60, square of 75, square of 82. Without mean deviation, you can solve the problem. But in order to make it simple and convenient, I am using mean deviation. The use of mean deviation is not mandatory. So what I am going to do, the mean of x bar is the mean of x I am going to find. The mean of x means summation of x. Summation of x by n. N number of entries. Number of entries are 10. Now this is what? This is 650. And 650, number of entries are 10. It is 65. Y bar is the mean of y entries. Summation of y by n and summation of y is what? 660 by 10 is equal to 66. Let capital X and capital Y be the mean deviation. That means small x and small y respectively. 78 minus 65 is 13. Then minus 29. This minus this is 33. This minus this is minus 40. 75 minus this is 10. 82 minus 65 is 17. 90 minus 65 is 25. 62 minus 65 is minus 3. 65 minus 65 is 0. 39 minus 65 is minus 26. Now, y minus y bar. Y minus y bar means y minus 66. 84 minus 66 is 18. 81 minus 66 is minus 15. Then 25. Then minus 6. 2. Minus 4. 20. Minus 8. 53 minus 66 is minus 13. And 47 minus 66 is minus 19. And summation of y is not required, therefore I am not writing. Now take x square, capital X square. 13 square is 169, 29 square is 48841. This is 33 square 1089 minus 40 square of 10, square of 17, square of 25, square of minus 3, square of 0 and square of minus 26. Okay. Summation x square is required, therefore I am finding summation x square because summation x square is required in the formula. The summation of x square 5398. Now y square means 18 square, capital Y square. 18 square is 324, minus 15 square is 225, 25 square is 625, then minus 6 square is 36, 2 square is 4, minus 4 square is 16, 20 square is 400, square of minus 8, square of minus 13 and square of minus 19 is 361, and summation of y square is coming to be 2224. Okay, this is summation of all y square. Summation of all x square is this one. Capital X into capital Y. 13 multiplied by 18 is 234. Then 435. Then 825. Then 4240. Multiplication of x into y is what? 20. Multiplication of this is 68. And this product of this is minus. Product of this two is 500. Product of this two is 24. Product of this two is 0. And the product of these two is 494. And summation of x square, x into y is also required in the formula. Therefore, I am taking summation of all. Okay, sum of all. In this way, summation xy, summation x square, summation of y square we found. Now, using this coefficient of correlation formula, this one employs coefficient of correlation. I am denoting it by R. R is equal to summation xy 2704, then under root of summation x square is 5398, summation of y square is 2224 in this way. 0.78 is the coefficient of correlation. So we stop here. Thank you very much.